Stream starting, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna pull the, wait, what? Okay, good. I'm not using a controller, you can't make me. Okay. I got asses to kick. Oh. Oh. No! It's that one double whammy. Okay, I think I can do it. I just gotta release fast. Whoa! No! Okay, whatever. I was doing poorly that time anyway. I seriously let that hit me? Oh. No! No!
What the fuck? What was that? What the hell was that damage? Oh my god. What was that damage?
Oh. Oh, I can't carry that. Whoa! No! That's just the most annoying combo ever! Oh my god, this boss fight is annoying. How did I let that hit me? Ow. No! I'm dumb. I'm actually just stupid. Oh. Am I dumb? No! That's such a bullshit attack! No! got him! Oh my god. Finally. What the hell? Hell happened to your brother? Third phase? Do you finally realize, like, the weight of reality? No! No, no, I haven't died! Fuchsie! I put so much effort into his makeup. His corpse is almost completely decayed. Before liftoff, was he already in, Shut up! Shut up! So what? He'll be fully cured as long as he keeps getting his shots. Fuchsie. Don't listen to him. No, Kunlun has done away with sickness, old age, and death. We'll stay here together until the end of time. We promise as much. Once you get better, Fuchsie. Oh my god. Let's go to the theater together. Oh, damn. I suppose this isn't the moment to say I told you shut, so... Seal of Nuwa. Nuwa's soul seal contains the character Gang, which signifies selflessness. Fuchsie. Though he may seem frivolous, Fuchsie was a responsible man. He took his duties as the head of the clan seriously. He used his wealth to great effect, placing confidence all across New Kunlun and filling warehouses with his personal goods. He used to breathe new life into the Fang clan, until he succumbed to an early death from the Tian-Huo virus. He could still make noise after taking Agong's treatment, but could hardly be called Nuwa. Unable to accept the depth of her brother, Nuwa used the serum Agong provided to keep Fuxie's body alive. Like many Solarians, instead of facing the end, she chose to indulge in entertainment, numbing her emotions, allowing her to ignore reality until the very end. Oh hey, chest. Tianhu. Oh. That. Do you require any assistance, my lord? Appears Fuchsie was receiving some kind of treatment. Some vials of blood serum in Nuwa's room. It might have something to do with the Tian-Huo mutants. That's great news. Our research has hit a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. You can
and please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I'll be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Got it. Damn, wait. I might, I'm realizing this might... So wait, how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Oh, only one left. Is that gonna be Aegong's? What should I do with my skill points? Yeah, I'll do that, I guess. Oh, there's like plants everywhere. Oh, I see the... Wait, oh, I didn't mean to leave. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any Kichi? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them. The only thing is, will they like me? We're kind of different. Don't worry, you're very likable, unlike when I was a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them fine. If you get the chance. The pot he made. I heard about the crazy parties your people get up to in that period. So is it as extravagant as they say? It's extremely decadent, but I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They have long since given up hope and are now treating their final moments as one big party. Party until the very last minute? More like numbing your senses till the very last minute. Huh. It's winter in here now. Strange.
You have returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. Lord Yi, Lord Kwafu, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stop being around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Qianhu, instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Qianhu. Is that why they all turned into monsters? All because of the serum injections? The mutant's conditions in itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. If you require, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need, not when we've already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who has done the most research on the Yanhyo? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. There you go. This doesn't seem like something she'd do. Why? Who knows, but I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses that keep regenerating? On that subject, I have good news and bad news. Start with the bad news. You never want to hear the bad news first. You gotta start with the good news. That's kind of negativity will be your ruin. Hey, Abacus, what's the good news? The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. For we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration and permanently destroy it. Bad news is that these mutants are an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should I start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kong Hui? Oh, could it actually be Yi? You haven't aged ever since the incident. My apologies, but I've already run those tests. Neither Kong Hui's nor Yi's genetics correspond. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of New Kunlun. Lucky for us, I have something that might come in handy. This is G's hair. Lord G's hair. Analyze it. These might be the cells we've been looking for. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run the comparison system. As you had predicted, Lord Yi, G's cell, the regeneration gene sequence from the Tianhuo mutant form a 99.97% match. Based on this data, I have successfully discovered a way to break into their mutant cores. Designed a special device. Now, as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle. What materials will you need for this device? The way it functions is simple, and the materials are readily available, but the work required to make it is extremely complex. It would only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with basic mechanical principles. Are you saying that in front of me on purpose? Save me flattery and give me the blueprints already. Of course, I shall leave this to you, Lord Kwafu. Kwafu. Kwasan. Go on. Let's get this on you. Super Mutant Buster. Oh. You really don't have a knack for names. It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle, though. Much obliged. It was nothing. I helped, too. Well, I helped get in the way. Well, I guess he did contribute a tiny bit. See? You two have been getting along pretty well. We're imagining things. We're a fundamentally different being. An ape-man will only be an ape-man. But let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? Already set all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically upon contact, releasing a surge of energy or burst inside the mutant. Should basically work just like your talisman system. Okay, I can finally deal with the living corpses in the Empyrean district. I can also help with the living corpses, thingy. You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you. You're really good at making life difficult for others. The Enlightenment Sanctum. Has it really become a dead city? That was the most important area of them all. You really shouldn't have handed it over to the Fang clan and their irresponsible heirs. They aren't the only ones responsible for this predicament. The Empyrean district can't have fallen that easily. Kunlun seems to harbor secrets hidden even to you and me. How am I doing in terms of money? That much.
If you're saying something that catches your eyes, I will provide it.
You don't have anything to say, I guess. Damn, pipe files are getting expensive. Oh wait, I probably have some components I can recycle. Get up to 4,000. I don't remember why I needed to get up to 4,000 though. Oh yeah, that's why. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh, did... Oh my god, that's... Did Schwan make that? That's so cute. Oh my god. Where is Schwan? Wait, where the hell is Schwan? Oh, I see. Wait, no, seriously, wait, what the hell? Oh, he's up there. Okay, there. Do you have time for one more game before I leave? Of course I do! This could well be our last game. Huh? What did you just say? Nothing. Let's start. Hey, even though you haven't told me anything, I know. Know what? I overheard some of the stuff you guys were discussing. I know a lot of things are happening outside, and I know your people aren't doing that good. Is it because I'm not strong enough? Is that why you won't let me help? You're overthinking it. No one can help me out of this situation. I used to think I could turn things around, but the truth is I can't do anything. That doesn't really sound like the Yi I know. If only I had known, it would all be in vain. Starting to envy those that stayed behind. Really? But if I never met you, I'd just be alone. Ha, if it weren't for me, you would be living a much better life. No, if it weren't for us, he would be dead. Maybe, but I wouldn't want that. I would be super bored without you, Yi. That kind of life would be meaningless to me. Make something meaningful anyway. I can't think of a whole lot off the top of my head, but you might not think much of them. Try me, I want to hear it from you. Like, remember that one day when the weather was perfect and we slept on the grass till the sun went down? Yeah, that was a really good nap. That other time we had a huge fight over that stolen grilled fish we didn't talk for 2 whole days after that. Yeah, I never understood why you got so angry over it. Oh my god. Or that one night and I fell asleep while you were telling me a story, you just kept going till the morning because you didn't notice? But aren't these more like memories? I don't know if this is the right way to put it, but I think the meaning of life is pieced together by a mix of happy, angry, and even sad moments. Living life itself, is that the meaning? Yeah. It's taken me a while, but I think I'm finally starting to understand it. I think it should be felt, not understood, like when I was playing Qian-kun. Oh, is he gonna win? Hey, am I going to win? You are. I already knew I wasn't going to win halfway through. Congratulations. Now you can find your next opponent. No way, I'm not playing to win. I just want to have fun with you, Yi. Not playing to win? Ugh, I really have a lot to learn. I love it. This fuck-ass plushie. Oh. Anyway. I got a place to explore. Oh my god, it's back here. This was like from the very beginning of the game. Do that again, I dare you. Damn, that did a lot of damage. This way. Wait, wait, do I have ear bones? What the hell? Wait, what? I saw my ear bones next to my skeleton. Do I have ear bones? What the hell? I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Oh, finally. Damn. Hi, cat. Cat in here with me right now. Well, can't get you out of there, but... And just turn the other way, Pally. I am taking my senior officer to Ascension Palace. He has already finished his Dust Guardian service and was eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what appeared before us wasn't a hibernation machine, it was a killing machine. I saw all the others who had been discharged there. Some turned into monsters, and those that didn't were just being kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer is injured and all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? Oh. What the hell is that outside? Or inside? Damn. I absolutely violated that wrecking ball robot. Oh, hey.
Sir?
Yes, can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dust Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. Dust Guardians are the staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarians and passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated system comes with risks. What's more, as you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Aegon was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all highly intelligent systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited Dust Guardians, which report directly to her. Ugh, never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chiyu? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected by the Tianqiu virus. Aegon's strategy seems to be to use them in shifts to prolong their lives. Oh, actually, that was an idea I had for how that might work. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like this has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know. They were effectively Aegon's personal guard, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research center. You might dig up something there. Oh, I'm in the research center. Where does this lead to? Everything's getting connected. Damn, just a standard component, huh? Oh. Oh. No! Okay, the Hollow Knight tech isn't working. Oh. Turn around. Oh, damn it. Passenger token. Xiang Yue, a token carried by Solarians used for identification and as a as a voyage logs can be recycled at the 3D printer. Before I knew it, I found myself far from home. Cramped cabin intensified my longing for the familiar street corners and the lively noodle shop nearby. Each step of this journey deepens my nostalgia for simpler days. Right or wrong holds no significance. This cabin will be where I rest forever. Is that's a weapon there. Ow. Passenger token, Aimu. Today is my 25th day on New Kunlun. Are you all doing well, my masters? With all the rumors and conspiracies flying around, I believe it's my responsibility as a streamer. Oh god. Oh, you know, I guess I'm not that surprised. As a streamer and one of the chosen, to let the world see the truth. I hope everything will get better once we wake up from hibernation. I will continue to keep you all in my dreams. Oh. I see. That should have been easier for me to figure out. You're kidding. You're kidding. That thing killed me? Oh my god. Oh, you pest. Oh, I have a skill point. Damn, wait, does that hurt even if I parry? What the hell? Okay, what? Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. Oh, and now that should drop. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I have this, which I can use to explore. Oh. Oh. There we go. Dust Guardian emergency meeting. Attention all Dust Guardians. Due to the recent invasion of a large mob of unknown creatures, we are now on high alert. The mutant creatures are extremely aggressive and should be killed on sight. Squad members without arms should head to the armory and pick up some gear as soon as possible. Yan Shi, leader of the 7th Dust Guardian Brigade. An emergency meeting can be seen on the screen inside the mission briefing room. So, I suspect this will lead to a new area. Yanha Research Center Research Institute. Nice for them to put a checkpoint right here for me. My lord, you are not far from the last soul, Aegon. She is the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all soul seals. So this last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you... What else is it? Oh. Oh god, wait, is she just... Yeah, maybe I don't, you know what, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, frick. Sure, let's see log 184.
Origin year. Origin year 450. Winter 1 out of 20. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Xianzhou will spread all throughout Pinglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun research facility brings back all the Fangxi technology. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Origin year 452, spring 4 out of 8. While I was speaking to the Zia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. Had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots.
Oh, wait, that was me, wasn't it?
This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens?
That's about me, I bet. What's that? Oh, that must just be an icon that means elevator. Ow. Oh, these are about the him G.
Ordinary. Year Force 68. Winter 12 out of 23. Fantastic. We have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. Data from G's cells will not only develop a serum for Tian fuel, will also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that could live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. This source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kanghui or Yi. This information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Foundation era year 2, autumn 10 out of 23. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Project has brought us the Eternal Cauldron Project has brought us that precious time. In the end, credit still goes to you. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand.
What the fuck is this room? Honestly, I'm thinking about it, and well, God, I need to see the end of these logs. Oh god, that's a lot of logs.
Foundation era year 37 winter 2 out of 15. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianqiu, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on your reports, Tianqiu growth seems to have been suppressed in Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of his test subjects experienced secondary mutations. These mutations have led all effective Solarians to take on new forms. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. It's a completely new development that will require further observation. Foundation era year 125, spring 5 out of 27. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the second mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Qianhu, some mutants have been able to infect and devour part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Oh god, where is she gonna go with this? Foundation era, year 259, summer 8 out of 12. Damn, soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Turning to our reports, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness, share information, and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. The phenomenon. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. Foundations era, year 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Qianhu. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution?
And the path of pain is this. Oh god, it's right there. Where is she? Hi, cat. Oh god, I can't interact with them. They're all murky. Is this a trap? Oh. It was a trap. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find.
I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello.
No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor.
What a sentimental discipline you are. It's been difficult. 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might have not developed this way.
Spare me the empty speculation. Could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword.
I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't think I recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student. So curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the eternal cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians.
That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew that from the very beginning it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Qianqiu will just disappear once you have taken all soul seals? Do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Pinglai? Overthrowing you in the council is a start. You are sure this won't just lead to another disaster. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right, no matter how much you hate me. This is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soul seed. You recall the first key point from the Fangxi art of war? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. I didn't even think you'd pull even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. Really? In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. Heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start, so then those mutants. No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understood the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Okay. I'll be honest. I feel like we could have avoided that one. Heng? Is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here, don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than Pinglai. New Kunlun will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Qianqiu. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao. There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not spend the rest of my days with you? But I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. Must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? Thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed that's what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me, saying it's all for me, but really it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now, it's just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. What? How could you say something like that? You're all I had left. I'd rather forget about you than prove you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault and I'm not at fault. Yes, none of us were at fault. Just made different choices. But you never came back. Why? Why did you leave? I didn't. I'm sorry, it's... When curtain falls, none of us is really at fault. Who's the little one? Oh, yeah. Shining all species, never to be extinct. Reaching off bygone glory. What? We are survivors. Our feverish flames failed to forge hope and flickering whatever, you just read it. You frickin' read it, viewers. I'm only Solarian after all. I'm only Solarian after all. Don't put the blame on me. Insert rotating E or something. What's happening? Schwan? Yay, you're finally awake! Is that you, Schwan? Can you hear me? Where have you been? We were attacked. Four Seasons Pavilion? How? Are you in danger? Metallic monsters suddenly came in and Wait, I think they're back! Find a place to hide. Quickly, Schwan. Schwan, are you there? Answer me. Damn. That could have gone better. Log 304. Foundation error. Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I have looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there's something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? Data corrupted. No. There has to be an explanation. I will find the answer. Scientific questions must always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians and their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off.
That's right, I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of mutants gives us a whole new paradigm of life. A whole new paradigm to view in our universe. Okay. What sort of... data corrupted? I finally understand. Shan Hyo was never supposed to be innocent. A trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarian. Mutations will allow Solarians to... Oh! Okay, I see where she lost the plot. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly okay, yeah, no, here Ash definitely needs to be thrashed. Shoot me. Damn. Why don't they let me see my health bar during this segment? That's weird. I don't know how much HP I'm at. I wish I did. I wish I did. Can I tell if I go to here? This is a very strange decision on the game's part. Doesn't say.
Whoa! Why am I failing to parry? How much stuff do I even have left? Okay, not much. That's a weird segment. I'm sorry. Oh god, please don't tell me I have to do that entire long-ass hallway segment again. Oh, I don't. What does this say? Oh, log 1.
Origin, year 4th. Ready for spring 3 out of 5. Under both the pressure and expectations of the Council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusong for any clues.
Data corrupted. Okay.
Ordinary year 444, summer 6 out of 17. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. Maybe our greatest accomplishment since Leah passed away. Our ordinary year 446, autumn 9 out of 19. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. Cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhua. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers bloom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Data corrupted.
Aegon devoted her life to research aimed at improving the well-being of her fellow Solarians. Unfortunately, a mistake in one of her experiments led to the birth of the Tianhua virus. Oh my god. Faced with this mistake, she was determined to the solution at any cost in order to right this topic. No. Enhanced talent. Yeah, sure, I'll get enhanced talisman. Oh, I have to go back the long way, huh? Oh. I might want to... Okay, it's 12:10. I think I'm probably going to stop playing tonight. Wait, there's something I've yet to find in here. Interesting. Oh. Fast is true. But, oh, this seems... Unless, whatever, that. I'll go this way. Oh god, it's gotten bad. Oh god, we're really in the end game. There's definitely stuff I should have done before, immediately trying to get to the end game. Oh no. Well, I can at least. Real urgency. God. Whatever. That gives. Oh no. Oh no. My lord, welcome back. What happened? Where's Xuan Xuan? Oh my god, you guys are okay. Hey, you're back! People came in and broke Abacus. There got guards here in big trouble. Sorry, there's nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms was disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. What's the extent of the damage? Most of our facilities are still functioning. However, Aegon took the soul seal, your vital sanctum. Tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. Deserve the most severe punishment. I'm not gonna. Punishing you does nothing for me. It's also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power to hold 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be one behind the mutants. What? What do you mean? Does she want to destroy you, Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. Why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and... Wait, no, you're... I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning, analytical system. For process damage. Oh. So it's not just your language processing, Marshall. Your entire core has. Yes, apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, you? Uncle Chubby, we're not gonna let Abacus die, right?
War damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it.
No! Is this my fault?
Absolutely not, Schwan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one can escapes calamity, not even if it happened to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. Can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck and may you... Okay. Abacus! Abacus! Unknown reasons. Its sentiment levels were unusually high. Yeah, I did kind of notice that, I think, early on, resulting in a more sentimental tone. As Yi's loyal assistant, Abacus stood up against Aegon during the break-in. Okay. Oh, that's where... Wait, where's Shenong? Oh my god. Computing unit. Oh, I think I've purchased the maximum amount of computing units. Oh, there's room for 2 more. Hey, This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aegon to seize ultimate control over the count while commanding the guards to Anais. This will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of Newton is crawling with them. Do you really think there will be any survivors? As long as there's even a single survivor, there's still hope. I really can't share that sentiment, brother. What shall we do next? To be honest, I more or less agree with what the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, would it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the Eternal Cauldron project? It's not mentioning that how New Kunlun is in complete chaos. Do you still remember our original promise? What promise? That we'd both return home in a blaze of glory? Oh god. Hold on. I'm planning on going back to Pinglai? Check the energy levels.
The radiant pagoda should be doable. Why do we need to go to space for this?
We've been storing energy through the roots for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space war. That's all strictly theoretical. New Kunlun's navigation system do not have a built-in procedure.
Why the hell did we leave in the first place? That's like it's a disease. I don't know. The only reason I could think of leaving would be like to quarantine ourselves, but that's evidently not why we left. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place?
Got me there. If there's anyone who get us back home, it'd be you.
Trust me, it'll all be fine once you return home.
What was that? You always find a way to win me over. Yeah, better than croaking this far from home. So what's the plan?
We still have some time before the code is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Aegon. However, there is something that I can only ask your help for.
Let me guess, Swan?
Yes, help me take care of him.
What a hassle. Can you raise him yourself? Oh, fine. Just stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I get it. I'll do it.
Thank you.
You're giving me the goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and caring like this. Just don't lose, okay?
Where are you going, Yi? Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans. But there's this super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? But would I lose? Nah, I'd win. I'll be fine. I've been preparing for stay for quite some time. After I deal with this, everything will come to an end. You always liked hearing stories about where the Solarian screw up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes. Really? You're not lying, right? When have I ever lied to you? Can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean on England. An ocean? Teach me how to swim so that I can swim all the way to your hometown.
You're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. It takes months to even walk that kind of distance.
How do you know if you've never tried it yourself? You have to come back safe and sound, Yi. I suspect the finale might end up taking place on like the top of the place. On like the top, on that big on the top of that big tree or something. Or where the game started. Those are my predictions. Oh yeah, no, seems like the first one was right. New Kunlun Control Hub. Program unlocked. Primordial root source. System. God, I'm losing my mind. Console proceedings. And there we all are. So sorry, you have the floor. Sorry, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh. Huh. Aegon one might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Is G with us?
Let's not spoil the fun, Gumong. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise objections, please hold them till the end.
Plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project.
Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir? Wait, no. Eternal. Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life for me all this time?
No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. Put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians in virtual reality where their bodies are put to cryos until we find a cure.
Ah. Our scientists in Gia have already experimented on this. They were not very successful.
This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's vital sanctum and soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams.
Lady Ethereal, does it really work?
Yes, upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating whole escapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing powers. Oh. Is this why we needed to harvest all those human brains? We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Pingwai. I believe the esteemed Gumong has an answer for that. Why are you asking me for the answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in a series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model mostly requires brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source them? Ah. Yeah, that makes sense now. Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhyo. I mean, that would be unethical. That's number 9. Let's see number 10. Oh my god, G is there. He's wearing a face covering though. You remember the Haitian spear. Haitian spear. That deep space telescope has been running for centuries and has collected the massive amounts of information.
Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures?
Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Wow. Really rolls right off the tongue, huh? Ye. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet.
Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity.
They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. Oh, am I the one who engineers that whole ooh, some lucky few will be selected to live in a better place. Totally, definitely not having your brain removed and you killed. That pity is... If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our own purposes.
Are we opening in a new hunting ground? The Jia clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The pale blue planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fangland didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years. We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and it's more, we're sitting in it right now. The final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island, will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the pale blue planet. You're insane.
No, he's totally serious. Done the calculations, there's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots, when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem,
But what? Become better?
Easy. What Kwafu wants to say is once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. Why? I still don't really get why we had to go to space in the first place, though. Silksong is breaking free from its seal. We are about to lose control of primordial roots network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide. I didn't spill around. Oh, and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. Well, good to see that you guys figured out that part of the Eternal Cauldron project. Oh man. Oh, hey.
You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer.
I realize that this really isn't the time for a nap.
Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams?
A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? You are about to witness the liberation of Fusong. This is our destiny. We'll soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment.
You've gone insane.
Insane? I found the truth unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement?
Oh wow, you get to be immortal, but you go insane and eat people. Wow, what a worthwhile. Wow, super worthwhile, fucking dumbass. That's not immortality. That's just turning people into monsters. That's fucking poor excuse for immortality. You're right, I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer.
Prophets always have to be the lonely path. Never mind, you'll make me in time and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, the Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails.
Oh hell yeah.
You should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and into the realm of the immortal.
And you think that will free us? Dude, it's not even good immortality, it's... I'm not gonna let you have your way.
How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice.
Oh damn, a full-on lightsaber. Sidious. I'm sorry, what, do you have the Force? Oh, damn. Damn, she got hands. But I got hands too. But I got better hands or something, I don't know.
Damn! As I said, she got hands. I really should have, Oh, that's like in your hair. Oh my god. I should probably just not try to do like fancy maneuvers and instead just focus on just the basics so that I don't. Maybe I leave this for tomorrow. It's 12:40. Man, I should have looked for more stuff. Oh well. I think I will continue trying to kill Aegon tomorrow.